Let's see if I can get everything right. Setting up PC server. There we are. That's not much of a picture yet because I'm currently setting up the server. So there's that. But soon I'll be ready. I'm planning the mods as I speak so I can get that correctly fixed. Let's see, the problem is with the names. I'm gonna have to have the correct names. Also, there's gonna be no ion thrusters. If I can find them, because that'll pretty much ruin the immersion. Automated mining is gonna go. Any kind of welding system has to go. And there's gonna be a limit to drills as well, to maximum of 3. Otherwise that will fuck up the server. Let's see, inventory manager. We don't need to add that to the server. That was a mod I was gonna use myself. So that was Thatrion's thing pretty much. But let's save this and start the server and hope for the best. There's a star system. Save and start. Hopefully the server will start. best to avoid rotors, because they can pretty much fuck everything up big time. The best thing would be if there were no rotors whatsoever. It's going to be really hard to build slanted curves without rotors. So it's a sad thing it doesn't work that good in multiplayer. And by the time I've uploaded this to the workshop, the server will probably be online. I can see if the ore thing was fixed. The idea is to get to, there's just a certain amount of ores on Earth. You can only have solar panel technology on Earth. And the rest of the technologies are saved for different planets and moons. You can't find platinum. Pretty bad screenshot. Let's see, where do we change the... Is it there? The thing. Maybe that. Change title and description. There we are. The ship requires the azimuth mod pack and the shields mod pack. However, you can get the model anyway without the mods. It is just that it is going to miss the thrusters. There we are. Should we plug our stream? Yeah, maybe. Twitch. What's my address on Twitch? TV/Lionbrew. There we go. Save that. Now the Lycan fighter's up. Also, I have a mail. Let's not read that here. Otherwise, that person might be sad. Is it saved? There we go. Now that should work just perfectly. Can we paste that and see how that looks? Especially not. Why the hell won't that paste? Let's see, Lycan fighter. Okay. There we are. Has our faction colors on it, but yeah, looks pretty neat. Handles doesn't handle that good, but it's quick in the forward directions. So that's always a thing. It has the 3 turrets set up and the top connector, so yeah. I guess that's pretty alright. Mostly in it because of the wolf's head. Oh, what's up, Patrion? Yeah, I'm starting the stream 1 hour earlier now, so that is a thing. Now let's see if the server's loaded. Yes, why not save the game? I've made my own server now, so hopefully that will be alright. Favorite Milky Highway stream, yeah. Let's just join this and see if everything works out the way I've planned it to work out. No guarantees though. Yeah, it might be a fun server, but since they have that nanite mod, it pretty much tanked the simulation speed, and that sucks. However, I've installed a lot of cleanup mods on this server, so hopefully everything will be alright. And the only place to start is on the Earth planet. I'm going to go into creative now and see so everything spawned in the correct way. because there's you have to go to different planets now in order to get the different tech. So that is a thing. Let's see, Space Master, cycle objectives. There is no objectives. Let's see, biggest grids, blah 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 blah. Clean up. Don't need to do any cleanup because that's automated. Enable creative tools. Also, there's no ion thrusters. I was trying to Lost Paradise server to be good. Yeah, I reset it in order to work a lot better. People from the board this server contacted me and said they wanted to migrate. So maybe this will be a PvP/survival server. It's gonna be a hard time to PvP because the environment is gonna fuck you up pretty badly. So that's a thing. Oh, where were we? We're supposed to check it out. Generating asteroids. So let's not do that. That was not what I was supposed to do. Neither was this. Let's see here. Teleport where? Oh, welcome. Can't find anything yet, so let's see here. Planets. Let's see if this actually works. Where am I now? Where's Earth? Is Earth somewhere near Mars? Let's see. Here's Mars. The only planet that contains uranium is the alien planet right now. And Mars contains the only one that contains platinum. It's Mars. And the moons of these guys? Aren't there supposed to be a moon around here? So where the hell did the Earth planet go? Earth? Hello? Oh, maybe it won't spawn in. However, this... Oh, this is the moon of the alien planet. I'm so stupid. That is why. See, next planet. Titan, that's the moon. Earth-like planet. We got it there. Yeah, I gotta be in the Steam group. So I gotta invite everyone to the Steam group, I guess. That's the moon. Where is Mars? Also the yeah, I'm gonna paste what's it called? You died. Oh yeah, that's correct. I'm in this mode. Let's try to land this. Let's not be in creative mode because that would suck. Refresh. Maybe I should page where you can get all the materials. That could be a thing. But for now, let's go down to Earth. Let's not be in space. Oh, let's be in Space Master, but let's not be in creative mode because that'll ruin the fun. This is the only ship you can start in on this server. So you can't go directly into space. That is impossible. And there is no ion thrusters allowed, so you have to use hydrogen thrusters for everything. There's also wolves, planetary incursions, space incursions, the Corruptor pirate mod, and those spider things on Mars. It's gonna be hell to survive, literally. It's gonna be pretty insanely hard, but that's a good thing. And also there's gonna be PvP. I think the factions that you're gonna create, you have to create it yourself. And the idea is you can only attack a player in PvP here or anyone's base if they're online. Otherwise there's a permaban. So you need pretty much to have a basic chance of living. If you got no chance, you just people go destroy a base, it'll be no fun for no one. And people will just leave in anger. Would be nice to have some PvP events as well. However, I wonder what that's gonna be. Probably set a GPS coordinate somewhere and people will have to get there. I will do some fighting. I don't know. Winner gets cool stuff. CG is that. Maybe I should set up over there. Would be nice to set up near a lake. A lake not surrounded by mountains, because that is a pretty shitty place to be in a PvP situation. setting up here, I'll be blinded by pretty much everything around me, which would be my disadvantage. There's all lake over there. The question is, how far is that? I think this ship doesn't have a generator either. Let's see. Or reactor. Nope. Just has batteries, which is good. Or bad, depending how you see it. Now let's see. Also, I set it up so the respawn ships doesn't despawn, hopefully this time. Hopefully this time it will work. Last time it didn't work that good. So that's a thing. It's too bad the border server pretty much died. That was a bit shit. There was a guy who wrote to me. Who was that? Yeah, I got a message on Steam as well. So let's see what that was all about. Can I lock this to the? No, I can't. Maybe I should live here anyway. I don't know. Maybe not. I think I saw a better place over here. So the only materials that you can find on Earth now is silicon, iron, cobalt and nickel, I think. Also ice, of course, and gravel. But everything else is reserved to the other planets, which is a good thing. So this will be fairly interesting. Also, there'll be much more important things to do with logistics as well. Ferrying fuel back and forth. And it will be very important to lock your large ships into stations and turn off the hydrogen, otherwise you'll be stranded. Let's see, I've also limited the welders, drills, and grinders you can have on a ship. You can maximum have 3 of them. So there's that. Otherwise people will build mining ships with like, I don't know, 50 drills. And that'll tank the speed. See, server simulation speed 1.02. I guess that's good. It's even faster in the reality. Faster than the reality of the server. Now that looks pretty good. That spot over there. So let's try for that. The hardest part about the Earth planet is the gravity. I've crashed so many ships. But I've lowered my graphics settings. The game was a bit stuttery before. It was not due to lag. Let's see what the ping is. Whoops, this is the wrong one. Hello. There we are. I'm waiting for update 13, 14 ping. That's pretty alright. So I guess I'll survive with that. No problems whatsoever. The hard part will be building everything by hand. Or because the welders are a bit shit, but they were gonna fix that. Apparently Keen fucked something up in the last patch. But I think they were gonna fix it in this patch. Also, I haven't set the antenna ranges. Let's see, because if it's gonna be some PvP about it, I guess you have to have antennas so people can actually find something. Should be around 20k for bases, maybe. So people can find the bases. 5k for ships, maybe. And 10k for large ships. Oh, well, I'll make a chart depending on the mass of the ship, not what type of ship it is. It'll be purely about mass, which is logical. This seems to be a good place to settle down. It has a very large lake, which means plenty of hydrogen. Because this is the only means of getting around on this server, pretty much. As well as these thrusters, though. Question is, do I have the air mod updated? Maybe I should have that, so people can build airplanes. That might not be so bad, actually. That was a little bit of stuttering right there. Did not like that. Also, I don't think I need my body location, really. But Relocation, delete. Thank you. Where should I live? Maybe on this little hill here. Down there. Or maybe not. Because I won't see when anyone's coming to get me. This could be bad. Over here, I'll have a nice outlook over the lake, which could be nice. See if we can drop a little bit. How heavy is this ship? Not that heavy. 57k with cargo, so it's not that bad. Let's see. However, the only power will be the sun on this planet, so when the sun is setting, I don't know. But let's try to fix that so we don't settle in a really bad position. It's a good thing you can cut down trees now. Ooh, let's settle here, because there's some iron right here. Close to the base and everything. Oh yeah, also landing gears. I do not like the auto lock to be standard, because that sucks. I got stuck so many times. Apparently the ground wasn't entirely flat. First things first, power and medbay. Here we are. Finally, let's helmet up. This is where I live then. How about power off the ship? That might be a good thing. Already I'm taking damage. What was that? Performance issues. That was weird. Let's have that open for now. Let's see, we need a shit ton of these to create stuff. Search for iron thrusters. Let's see if I actually manage to do things. Yep. I'm not supposed to be able to place them, so that's weird. I'm gonna have to fix that later. It's no big deal right now. Let's get the large blocks. I want to find a somewhat flat area. This is the flattest one. Start a little bit on the side. Still, I have no idea how the sun's turning. I'm guessing this is the ideal thing to place it. This will be very nice. Hello, place. Something's happening. Already I'm getting lag. This is a bit weird. Maybe the server didn't see where I was. Very weird indeed. Why can't I play stuff? Maybe it's that pesky bug. Because if I can't play stuff, I'm gonna have a bad time. Maybe I can play stuff because I'm Space Master. But I remove that. I did. Let's try this again. Can't respawn because I don't have any what's it called? Any medbay yet. So that's a bit bothersome. Interior plates is what we need. It says it's gonna despawn, but it's not. The server promised me that. Got some uranium though, and reactor components, which will be totally unnecessary. There'll still be no uranium around. Let's see here. How should we place it? Maybe not upside down. Yeah, this is bugged. First thing that happens is that it bugs out. That sucks. Now what should I do then? Let's try to get the server to get where I'm at. Works so far, it's just that I can't play stuff. Which is very peculiar. I don't think there's any mod that prevents me from placing anything. Here we are. I have no idea why it is like this. Let's commit suicide then, Space Master over there. Let's see what the hell that was all about. Space suit, respawn. I'm guessing there is some testing out of the, let's see, floating objects, no, biggest grids. Oh, it's that thing. It was placed, but it was not placed for me. Which means that that was a graphical bug thing. Play control, X. Sure is fucking up a lot of things. We do like this. Yeah, of course I have the get there quick thingy on. Biggest grids, there we are. Let's get over there. Luckily for me there was nothing else here, so that's a good thing. Which we can move somewhat decently now. Teleport here. Then I teleport here, got thrown away. Where's my stuff? Right here. Everything's placed. So that was a bit of an anomaly. So where's my ship now then? Did that respawn or despawn already? Already I'm hating my own server. Because that ship despawned quicker than, yeah, I don't know. That means I'll have to empty it and build stuff. Got some thinking to do here. Yep, apparently it did. It was a bit of a shame. It's not supposed to be like that. Let's see if we can actually do this. I was supposed to remove that. Apparently not. Can't even remove it. Something is seriously wrong here. I wonder why it's wrong. What's happening? Let's see, biggest grid. Let's show this. Can we delete it? Still cleanup thing. Remove. Suspend. It's not that thing. Admin tools. Nope. Space Master. Nope. Yeah, I did that shit before. Always when I try to fix stuff, something gets broken. Might be a mod that fucks things up. So that would be 2 power. I guess I can't do anything without. So there's always that. Can we do anything with this? Let's get my own guy down there. Play control. Let's activate creative mode. Control X. Yes, please delete that. I think I have the what's it called? Yeah, that guy. Gallia or whatever it's called. That should work just fine. don't want to paste it into the ground, but yeah, it's semi-crushed it. My wife could be any louder. I could maybe not hear myself. Yeah, that worked just fine. Let's see. Let's not paste that in. That would be bad. Let's see here. I wonder if that has all the stuff. Why won't you be pasted correctly, you fucking bastard? Oh, let's be pasted like this. No one will notice, right? That explodes. Fuck you, shit. Yeah, everything's in there at least. Yeah, something's behaving pretty weird. I have no idea why it's behaving like this. Also, the server setup was that's very new, but it should still work. Only they've added this, which is nice. As a side note. Oh, let's see here. Let's do what we were supposed to do. Do I have another version of this? Somewhere. Let's see here. No, I do not. I don't know why I can't turn it like normal. What if I do like this? I might be able to place it somewhat normal. Yeah. This should be just fine. Perfect. Remove this. Let's see if things work the way they should now. Remove creative mode. Let's lock this down. Depower it. Guess it doesn't despawn now, but I'm gonna cut it in half anyway. Maybe now it will work. At least now placing is doing its thing. Can I weld stuff? Yes, I can. Apparently it's working now for some inexplicable reason. Maybe it's because the server's brand new. Need some time to get it working maybe. I don't know. Shit happens, I guess. It's pretty boring if shit happens when you haven't got a medbay, because then you can't respawn, and that sucks. So let's get that medbay as soon as possible. Do I have my visor up? I have it down. I had it up. Let's remove that so we don't suffocate in our own spacesuit. That would be bad, especially on the Earth planet. Let's get some ramps going here as well. Don't want to jump unnecessarily, because that's annoying. Components. Let's get that medbay up as soon as possible. That's pretty much a priority. And solar panels and all that jazz. Medbay requires these components and these. Like so. That'll be just fine. Small steel tube, large steel tube, display computer, pretty much all components in the entire universe. Construction components, the rest of these, I don't know, maybe motors, computers, maybe some metal grids, who knows. Let's take it all. Just place a large steel tube, metal grid, and construction components. Yeah. It's a lot of stuff. These, that should be about enough. Even more metal grids. 30 of those bastards. That's quite hungry on the materials. Let's try that out. Metal grid. 30, Jesus Christ. That was quite power hungry. There's supposed to be wolves here as well. So So just maybe I should have the assault rifle ready, just in case. I don't want to die to that. That would be pretty much bullshit. Now let's see, how should we put down the solar panels? Light armor. Maybe like so. Don't have any hydrogen left in the tank, so guessing this is the best way. Question is, will it be enough for all the components, like the assembler and the refinery as well? That is the question. Move this and place the battery here. Where do we have that? What does that require? Steel plates and all that stuff. Also a ton of these. Yeah, let's place that there. Finish this. Wow, a lot of power cells. And they weigh a ton. So there's always that. Let's see, power cells, more power cells. Like 40. More of these. Should be all the power cells. Now we just need computer and construction components. Pretty much. Construction components. There we go. Also some steel plates for the solar panels, of course. Well, now the base got power. So that is a good thing. Let's make some more armor blocks so we can get those solar panels up and going. Almost out of hydrogen, so that should be about the last. Here we are. Oh, the sun is right above, so yeah. How should we place these? Doesn't matter too much there. Maybe like so. It'll be easier to build. At least that's a plus. And does that thing again. Venting the air of the solar panels, I guess. Large steel tubes, 2. Let's get 2 of those then. And a ton of solar panels. Oh, I can only afford the 2, but that's pretty much going to power my entire base for a long time. Until I can find some nickel and cobalt. Iron's right in the rocks nearby, so that's pretty good. I guess it was a pretty good thing building the base right next to the iron blocks. Let's see, more solar cells. Let's get some more of these as well. It's going to need them to build a refinery. At least now we're recharging. Can't build a an LCD panel just yet, so that's kind of shit. Yeah. What do we do? Also gonna have to cut down the ship, store the components. Let's make the entire base white. So that is a cool color to have. Let's see, now we need some stuff to actually do something with. We need a refinery, and we need an assembler. What do you know? The basics are here. Let's build a refinery first. As per usual. Let's see, how should we build that? I want to be able to put the yeah, maybe like so. It's not that bad, actually. The assembler, I don't know. Maybe we'll put it on the top, on the side. Let's make this first. Requires a ton of materials. And a ton of steel plates. Did I get them all? I got none. Let's see, we 16 motors, 20 large steel tubes, 20 computer. Let's see here, 20 of these, 20 computers. That is a lot of components. It is a refinery, so yeah, it's a thing. Now where should we have the cargo container? I'm guessing it's gonna require displays. I think so. Let's see, I set the block limit to 0 with the ion thrusters. I wonder why I could build them. That was pretty weird. Let's see, let's get ourselves a small cargo container. Oh yeah, interior plate, of course. Need these as well. Computer, some of these, I guess. Maybe some motors. Most likely, yes. Small steel tube and display. Display, alright. So that should get us going. We should be able to put all the stuff in there. And now we can't put this here. Let's see, the assembler. I want to put the assembler a bit further away. I'm guessing I can't do that. Let's put it right here. That's not the assembler. This is the assembler. Put it right there. I want to be able to upgrade it as well. Steel plate, computer, and steel plate. And then we should have a functional base. Let's see, computer, steel plate. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Now everything should be alright. We can start doing our things. Still wondering how I should remove the ion thrusters. Guess I'll have to fiddle with that a bit later. Oh, this grinder. Welder is so slow. I wonder I should be able to move around. Maybe not a car, because my cars pretty much end up in disaster. But I guess that's pretty much the only way. Yeah. Start by putting all this stuff in here where it belongs. And then, oh Jesus Christ, there's a ton of those. Some ice. A lot of stuff. If this cache breaks, I'm gonna be super sad. Steel tubes are going to weigh a ton as well. There we are. Yeah, they are quite heavy. See the cargo. Storage is 2k liters. I guess that's the standard one, so yeah, let's keep it at that. Don't want anything to be too easy. Preferably as hard as possible. I haven't encountered any wolves yet, but I guess that's a good thing because I really don't have anything to fight them with, except the assault rifle, which is nowhere near good enough. So that's the thing. Let's get the rest of these and start cutting down the ship. There we are. Let's see if we can build a little rover instead. That rover thing is going to be a disaster. Suit energy low. Okay. I have to refill that then. Yeah. Lucky for me, I got the med bay up, so that should be alright. Should most definitely add the air mod, which adds deep wings. So that's going to be needed, I guess. I'm going to spend a lot of time on planets. So if we don't have those wings, we're going to waste a lot of power that we don't have, really. So At least we're getting a ton of motors from this. A few super heavy components as well. Guess we could recycle the motors to do something with that. That's always a thing. I think the tier 2 tools require, I don't know. Don't they require like silver? Which doesn't exist on this planet. I really hope this mod works now that fixed the regeneration for the ores. But I guess I'll find out soon enough. So let's grind it in the correct order. Doesn't really matter if anything falls to the floors. There is always that. And there is 4 of those. It's gonna take a hell of a lot of space. I was doing that thing again, venting it like it had air in it. Air mod. Ew. Oh well, Thasrion is a mod that adds wings to the game, so you just have to have backwards facing thrusters, and the wings will do the rest if there's an atmosphere for lift. So I guess it's a physics thing. Come on, grind, you bastard. How slow is this? Super slow. That's how slow it is. There we are. Oh yeah. Then I do not have to explain it. There's also a rotor mod, which I've never tried. That makes so you can build helicopters. That seems pretty cool. Never tried it though. So that's the thing. Would be cool to try it. Remove this, will it still stay on? Yeah, I guess. We have here spotlights. Remember when the spotlights used to lag out the servers as well? If you place the spotlight, the sim speed would go down. Let's see what direction is the sun going in. Yeah, this thing is not doing that much. Might want to place a rotor on that, so I can at least change the direction of the solars. Oh, hello. Where the hell did it go? There. Use a projector. And a rotor. Yeah, I guess. I guess you could do that. However, that wouldn't give lift to your ship. Now, everything is working pretty nice on the server, so yeah. I guess it was just the... Why am I going? Spawning in thing that fucked stuff up. So that happened. But I got settled now, at least. Really should fix the solar panel to make that turn towards the sun before the sun sets. However, there's a problem, I can't reach up there. I got to make something temporary. This takes up a lot of space as well. So yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build a rotor here. One rotor won't crash the game, I hope. There's been worse things, surely. Rotors are pretty bad though. Oh yeah, the solo script. That is very nice. I tried that once, but I don't know, man. I'm gonna get it, just not now. I'm just gonna make it by hand for now. I think I tried the solo script once. I think it uses a camera, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think you need the advanced rotor in order to transfer power. If I'm not mistaken. Large steel tube, motor and construction components. Let's see, motor, large steel tube, construction component, large of steel plates, lots of steel plates. So let's get this going. Hello TTK, how's it going? Pretty good about updating it when it does. Yeah, I guess I'll fix it, see if it works then. If it does, I might use it. Now I have to build a ramp up there. Otherwise I can't place stuff. My hydrogen is pretty much depleted. So I'm guessing it's like Minecraft now. Building ramps to everything. My armor blocks can use the final bit of fuel to get this going. Yep. It worked wonders. Hooray for me. Oh, come on, you. There we are. And that's how it goes. Solar panels. Maybe I should add the solar panel mod as well, since we'll be relying pretty much solely on solar power. Ugh, that can't reach. Are you for real? So like this then. There we are. Constructor is here. Can we place this in the correct manner, please? There we are. Maybe I didn't have to jump there. Probably not, no. There we are. Our computer and solar cells. That's what we're missing. Let's get that going for us. All these again. Rinse and repeat pretty much. But I do want that solar power when the night comes, so yeah. We are gonna need that for sure. Hydrogen level is 1. Oh, we're using that last server, I see. Yeah, there were a ton of scripts on the last server. I don't know how much simulation speed the scripts take, but they shouldn't be too heavy on the server really. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Yeah, maybe we should find a way to turn this thing. Control panel would be nice. So let's build that. I think I have the Colt command mod. Should I? Oh shit. Very nice. Let's see, Colt command thing now. Where is it? Here it is. What's it called? Console cockpit. I got another one as well. Rover cockpit is really nice. What's this? End control panel. What the hell does that do? MPA cockpits. Oh, what's that one that looked pretty cool? They are super cheap though, so they're a bit OP. But they look cool. I don't know if there is a way to change that. But really got nowhere to put it. Maybe there. Interior plate, of course. Interior plate, construction component. There we go. Performance issues. Maybe it was this thing getting in there. That's pretty nice. Let's set up the rotors here. Should be able to use that. Oh, I could have just seeded. I would have gotten the energy. CG rotor. Increase speed. Where is that? Increase velocity. Decrease velocity. Where is the sun? Where are you? There. Well, that is working, which is good. Now we should have full power on that solar thing. Yes, it is working. Guess I could put a programmable block. Let's see if this is correctly set up. Yep. Fully recharged in 10 hours. Yeah. Just like we've always wanted. Let's extend our base a bit back. Could be a good thing. So we can build some utilities here. What the fuck? Keeps doing that hissing thing at me. I do not like that. Let's see. Let's get all of these in place. Get some programmable blocks. The LCD panel script. That's gonna be lovely. Because then we can use the power thing to see stuff. There we are. Still thinking of a way to limit the ion thrusters. Also gonna have to build some more solar panels because that is nowhere near enough. 10 hours to recharge one battery. Yeah. I'm gonna be dead long before that. Programmable block. There we are. Let's have it in a logical position. Large steel tube, modern display. Do we have any displays left? Yes. Large steel tube. There's a transistor tube. Who knows? Gonna need some more displays as well. I'm gonna continue cutting down the ship. There will be some more things. Yeah, if you remove ion thrusters, it's gonna bring an entire new what's it called? It's gonna be an entire new game because you gotta think of fuel logistics as well. You gotta have fuel stations in space. You gotta mine ice. And you can disrupt some enemies with that, and that'll be quite a fun gameplay. Because if you can disrupt their fuel stations, they'll run out of places to go. You'll give them a bit of a setback, etc. And it's going to be for a much more fun gameplay, I think. Because ion thrusters are, I don't know, pretty much unlimited thrust in space. But then again, I might keep them because, what's it called? There's some resources that is only available on some planets. So there's always not. Since I got the scarce resources on. I'm still thinking about it. I really haven't made up my mind yet. Still in the idea phase pretty much. What's causing the performance issues? Performance warning. Show all warnings. Blocks. A bit of interview about too many blocks in the world. I do not think so. Updating AI and pathfinding. Turn off cyberhounds and spiders. Last occurrence 6 minutes ago. It's planetary what? Planetary cargo ships. Energy shields. This mod is slowing down your game. Oh well, I haven't seen any planetary cargo ships, so maybe that's broken. Ion thrusters are useless, especially with azimuth thrusters. Yeah. Nope, they're not on the server. I really don't. I'm not a fan of the azimuth mod packs. They are too OP. I don't like that you can just zoom into a planet and get out space again. That is very much overpowered. So they are not. Especially with the weapons as well. I think I have the... let's see, what weapons pack do I have? Yeah, the Max Pex one. That is by far the best and the most balanced one, I think. Well, most of the modded weapons are not balanced, so they are pretty good. The modder there listens to the community a lot, so that's a good thing. Oh man, this welder is so slow. Can't make any better one. So that's that. Let's build a rover as soon as we can. Oh, this airment. It's taking a long time. So I wonder if there's any cyberhounds around. I don't even know how often they spawn. Maybe you have to make some weapons before they spawn. That might be it. There we are. Perfect. Sun is setting. And this is already out of sync. Jesus. It's gonna be quite hard to keep track of that, but it is working. So that's the thing. Let's make a little ramp here then. We'll build a little vehicle powered by batteries. Let's see how big should we make it? Maybe 4 by 4. It's not going to be enough. So we'll find out. Let's make it 4 by 5. Can have as a landing pad as well. Gonna need something to go get those ores with. And this is the thing. Maybe I should change my Twitch information as well. I am currently not setting up a server anymore. That thing is done. So let's change that. Set up. Testing the new start at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing. There we are. See if anyone talked to me on Discord. Titanium Owl wants to let us know. Let's see. Oh, he made a rover. That's pretty cool. I guess I'll have a look at his rover in a bit. And let's see, that is properly aligned and the sun is going down. This is a bad thing right now. Oh yeah, let's build an LCD panel. Let's custom this. Not like that. What's the edit? Automated LCDs, thank you. Check code. It's alright. Remember exit. It's a good thing that you don't need the what's it called? Timer block anymore. LCD panel. What do we need? Computer interior plate, construction components. Okay. Yeah, got that full of that. Computer. Construction component, that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Now where should we have this? Maybe just on this side here. Because why not? Set it up here so we can see it. Bulletproof glass, do we have that? 10 displays, Jesus. Can afford that. Let's see. LCD. There we are. Let's make it look a bit better. There we are. And let's custom the data. We can. Let's call it power. And that should be alright. Yeah, Thasrian was using a script as well where you saw the battery thing. You know, what was that mod? That would have been, wow, that's too big. So I saw you use some power mod where you could see small batteries. Stored power, 31%. It is loading, but yep, it is doing its thing. Battery status script. I'm gonna download that because that seemed like a pretty nice thing to have. Gonna see if I can get it right now, maybe. Let's see here. Where is that space engineers thing? Let's see, workshop, script, battery. Let's see if we can get that to work as well. Did not show. It's called battery status then. German AI voice. No, that's not the one. Maybe one word. Battery status. Let's see. Most popular 3 month. Doesn't show up. Could you maybe? Oh, you're at work, right? So that's why it's not working. See if we can search just for scripts. What is the most popular scripts? Grind to learn, nope. Capital ship. Hey, people that just tick everything. So that'll come up. Just want to search for scripts.
When your heart's on fire.
See how well. Let's do that a bit later. One invitation. Why not? There's one from the border server. Oh, battery status scripts. Let's see if I can find that later. If you can find it in the workshop and paste it, no one would be happier than I, because that looked way better than the LCD thing. We actually had small icons of the batteries. I like that a lot. The prettier script, the better, I guess. This is coming along nicely. Hopefully this car will work a lot better than the last one, which just tipped over when it drove down the ramp. That was a bit of a disappointment. I guess Clang had something to do with that. Oh, let's see here. Need probably some more steel plates. I did get quite an amount of resources from that ship I destroyed. Oop, here comes a script from Thasrion, maybe, hopefully. Let's see. Very cool. Battery status. I have no idea why this does not open in Steam. You have to create an account. No, maybe I have an account and I have Steam open. It is super non-functional. Well, I'm doing a search for the thing. Why is it not working? Maybe if I don't search script. There it is. Battery status script vanilla. And I suppose I want the 1.1 version or the standard one. What's the difference? 1.1. Let's try that. See how that works. Should work splendidly to your LCD and all LCDs you want, example blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think I'll be able to get this to work. Shouldn't be too hard. So let's actually try that. That's going to be a lot better than the other one. Can I refresh this? Battery status script. Check code. Enter and exit. Ooh, well, it looks kind of shit when I got the white font on. So let's change that to black. Got one battery that is screaming that it wants power. Oof, maybe I should get 2 batteries. Maybe I can't build a rover then. Do we have to use a time block without Thasrion? I didn't get time to read. Maybe you have to. Or maybe not. Probably not. Because I think they've added a feature to scripting where it could have a ticker or something like that. I do not know. This might be humbug though, but yeah. Let's build this right here. It'll be easier to access. Well, the base is coming along nicely. Went a lot quicker than I thought. Let's get up there. Very nice. We don't need any lights, maybe. It is kind of dark. That thing is still charging some power. Yeah. It is gonna die soon enough. Perfect, let's build a rover. That'll be super good. Let's not refine anything just yet, because that'll be a disaster. What do we need to build a rover? Landing gear, all this kind of crap. So we have landing gear, so we can actually start building it. Then start this around. Did it work? Can't see if it's stable. Yeah, I think it locked itself. Very nice. Also need a motor. Maybe I should get a what's it called? Something to refine ice with. And the hydrogen tank, so I can refill my backpack. That would be pretty cool. So right now it's a bit shit. So I'm gonna have to make, I don't know, something like this. Since I'm all out of power or hydrogen in the backpack. I wonder how much space the wheels require. Maybe we should go with the large wheels for the small one. Let's see how much that thing is. 5x5, that's pretty big. Maybe we just need a 3x3. Then again, this is too close. I guess I gotta just go with how it is. This is the right one. One, two, three, four. I think it needs to be 4 in between, yeah. Let's have it 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it on the other side as well. Let's make this a bit wider, because otherwise I think we're gonna have a bad time. Like so. Then we'll have a little frame. Everyone will be happy, and hopefully Clang won't claim this vehicle like he did with all the rest. Very nice. Well, getting somewhere, and hopefully it's forward. No guarantees. I really wish I had the better tier welder. Maybe I can build that. I guess I'll go and find out soon enough. There's a lot of wheels to grind, construction components. What else do I need? Small steel tube and construction components. And power for the suit. Do we have small steel tubes? Yeah. Let's get some more of these. It's not very well camouflaged, but yeah, it is a base, which doesn't recharge at the moment. Let's continue then. The welding is real. There we are. So we got all the sets of wheels. See if they pop off. First thing they do, hopefully not. Question is, what do we need? Maybe an open seat. Might be a good thing. I think you get oxygen just from the outside if you have an open seat. But then again, I think that was the azimuth mod, which I do not have installed. No, I should get below it. Maybe I should walk on top of it. Yeah, you can do that now without everything crashing. Before, when you walked on top of stuff, they would explode and you would die. So I guess that changed for the better. There we are. All the axles are pretty much there. Off slope. That's not perfect. This was an impossibility before, because you would just die. That works kind of good. All these getting done. So far so good, I guess. Let's hope it doesn't turn out like last time. That was pretty disastrous. There we are. I wonder if there's a new cockpit I can use. Would be nice to have that rover, not the rover cockpit, but the modded cockpit. That looks pretty cool. Let's see, what do we have? Let's search for cockpit. Rover cockpit. My wife is laughing at me. Well, I guess that's kind of funny. Let's see. Should this be the front? Do I want that like centered so I don't die? No. Let's risk it. Why not? We all need display, computer, maybe not the bulletproof belongs. Display, do I have any of those left? No. Do I need them? Yes. What makes this place? Yeah, bulletproof glass. Let's disassemble those, because I really don't need them for anything. There we are. Let's make displays. Very nice. Oh, I had some iron. Would you look at that? And where did I go? Of course, to the assembler. Where else should I be? Let's get some spotlights and an air vent. Spotlight, air, because we need that. Don't want to die. I've always favored not dying in this game. Funny how that works. Interior plate, of course, and metal grid. Grid, interior plane, very nice. There we are, some spotlights, very nice. Now we should get something to hold that together. Wow, this takes a while to grind. I mean, well. No. Oh, let's have it like this, why not? Gonna set that to depressurize, and we shouldn't suffocate in that cockpit. Well, hopefully not at least. So I don't think we need an oxygen tube. That would be a bit overkill, I think. But we do need a battery. Power it. The thing is, I really don't know how to charge it. Should have a solar panel on it, maybe. Could be a thing. 20 power cell and 2 computers. Maybe we should build some kind of crane on the base just to suck out the ores. Don't need all of these. Let's remove 4. Let's see, what was I thinking? Interior place. Yep. For the cargo. Oh shit, don't have to jump right above it. Take that a little bit slower. Not that slow. We should have power. Very nice. Now we just need a little cargo container. cool. Maybe we could have two. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's gliding off. Cargo with 1 hour. How about the medium one? Like so. We can have a connector on the top. And then it's gonna be super cool. Or maybe not. Connector. Can we jump even higher? Can we stand on the wheels? Now we're in trouble. Oh, we didn't die, so everything went well. Semi-well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's see if we can climb this thing. It's doing the stuff. It's not letting me do anything. How about this? Oh, let's jump. The saddest jump in Space Engineers history. Let's see, put another battery down here maybe. Question is, where do I put the solar panels? Do not know. It's gonna be very high. Gonna need to find some way to get some mass. Motor, construction components, and power. Let's see, motor, wow, 1,000 motors. Go get some ice. You're not far from the lake, yeah. I guess I'm pretty close to that. So I could go get some ice. You can even have a rocket engine on this little, what's it called? Little rover, I guess. Construction components. Any computers? Yeah. Some more of these. Did I get the... Nope. No, I did. Don't need the lights toggled on right now. Lights. Oh. Air vent. Should be able to breathe now. Yes. Stop jumping. Bastard. For some reason, just slid across. This is a good way to die. Yeah, stand still right there. We got plenty of batteries. Should be able to charge this at the base. Won't take much power though, driving this around, because vehicles doesn't draw that much power really. Medium cargo container. How much cargo is now then? So an access point here, yes, perfect. I'll stop jumping, you bastard. Takes how much? 16k. That's quite alright. Let's, I don't know, build some bumpers. I guess this is good enough. There we are. See if we can fix the wheels. Left second is not going to be steering. Right second. Also not going to be steering. And of course, height offset. It's going to be like this. So that'll work, I think. Let's see, it steers the correct way. As for now, it doesn't look like it steers anything. Left, right, no. Power is on. Left, right, no. Why doesn't it want to steer? Well, let's try to remove this landing gear then. Will I die? Who knows? Maybe. Of course. There we go. That actually worked. Will I be able to steer it now? Yeah. Maybe I should change the max speed to not have it like 100 meters a second. What is the max speed? Unlimited speed! Yeah, that's what we need. We must have unlimited speed together with what's it called? Wings. Let's place a gyro on there as well, otherwise we're pretty much fucked. And should have thought about that earlier. Bam, gyro is here. Use more steel plates. Do we need anything else? Atmospheric thrusters maybe. Maybe a parachute. Saw that on Reddit. The guy had a parachute, so that was pretty nice. Saved him from a few heights thingies. Definitely 2 atmospheric thrusters. Guess that'll save us. And an ore detector. So that'll be pretty good as well. It is a rocket car. Why do you know? Of course I need motors. Motor and detector component 1. It's not that bad really. Let's see. Motor. Can I build a detector component? What do they require? Second question is where are they? Nickel. What can I disassemble that has nickel? Motors. Perfect. Very nice. That worked itself out. Very good. Now we should be able to find both nickel and cobalt. At least somewhat. And silicon, of course. Here we are. This went quite well. The question is, will I be able to make it off the run? No one knows. It's not called run. Light armor slope. Let's make that instead. It's a bit steep. This thing will never work. I died so many times before, so yeah. Let's make it on this side. At least. I don't like to just drive down the map and instantaneously catch fire or something like that. Like all the other times. How long is it night? Probably a few hours, or 1 hour or 2. I don't remember what the full cycle was. I think a full sun cycle is like 3 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Might be more. This is working. However, I don't want to fall down there. Let's take these 2 as well. Because why not? The question is, how hard will it be to see ore patches now? Last time I checked, it was pretty hard to see ore patches, but now they've patched it. Or they should have patched it at least. build some type of connector right here that can unload it. Let's see, how should I make that boom? I need a few connector pipes for that. Should I make it here? I think so. I need conveyors. Let's see. Conveyor. Piston. I need a sorter block as well. A large one, of course. Also, I need an advanced rotor. That requires a lot of stuff. And a lot of interior plates, of course. I think we're gonna have to build that. Production, disassemble, 100 steel plates maybe. I can start building this. Again, this welder is not super fantastic, but it is working. It's doing its job. We need a sorter block. There we go. Now we need to produce at least maybe 200 of those. Computer, construction components. And of course, interior plates. Let's not disassemble these, let's assemble these. Should be quite quick to make, so yeah. And we want to set it to empty all ore, pretty much. Let's see here. Let's set it to whitelist ore. And then we're gonna grain all. Very nice. How big is this thing? Probably super big. Gonna need an advanced rotor for this. I'm gonna have to make a couple of scaffoldings, as I call them. I think we're gonna have to make even more. Rotor and some pipes. Question is, how much will that block the sun? How big is this? Pretty big, I guess. I'm gonna put a connector on that as well. It's gonna have to go 2 higher at least. It's gonna be pretty tall. A large steel tube and steel plate. Like so. Then I'm gonna turn it like a boom. Is it called a boom? I don't know. Can't I place that here? Yes, I could. Now I've got 2 rotors on this station. I'm guessing Clang will love that. Small steel tube and construction components. Because why not? I have to make some small steel tubes as well. Still have a few construction components, but I guess I'm gonna need some more of those as well. We are 102. It's gonna have to be 2 higher, maybe. 1, 2. Yeah, maybe. Start to run out of space here. At least 1 higher, and then I think I can turn it I'm gonna have to count. This one takes 2, I think. Or 3. Yeah, 3, and then 4 without. So 2 more up. Yeah. It's gonna go up 1 more block. The question is, will I have enough materials for this? I do not know. Let's see here. Material plates. That's always what's missing. Maybe I should build a what's it called? Hydrogen thing instead. So I can fly. That might be more useful to me right now. What are they called? They're called generators now. O2H2 generator. That seems like a better thing to build. What's this? Yes, that's the one. Like that. Like so. Maybe a hydrogen tank could be a good thing. So I can start harvesting hydrogen so I can actually move somewhere. That would be a good thing. Should have enough hydrogen tank. That's not how it's pronounced. Should have enough stuff for it. Except large steel tubes, but they're pretty cheap to make, so that shouldn't be too hard. And I actually had enough. Would you look at that? Slaughtering that small ship really helped. I need 30 more. Let's try that out. I just need to go to the lake, get some ice and back. That couldn't be too hard now, could that? What could possibly go wrong in a rover? I got lights on it, even though it's a bit dark. So do I have anything I don't need on me? Nope. Let's go down there. I think I have enough power on this. Yeah, this is working. Let's see if I can get these into a group. Thrusters, save. Get them down here if I can turn them off. I really don't need them right now. This is working pretty nice so far. Just turn on the lights. I like this car already. Should I mark my base maybe? Let's mark it like this for now, so I can at least find my way back. Oh yeah, there were like a lot of rocks here as well. I think this is a nice speed to have. This is not that bad. Oh shit. I actually survived. Would you look at that? Perfect. Let's go get some ice then. Got a needle for this. I like gravity now, all of a sudden. You don't have to go chasing all the rocks. I guess you could make a wheeled vehicle with a kind of like a plow. Should be able to get a lot of ice that way. Yeah, helped a lot. Apparently, because I don't remember it being that smooth at all. I had horrible nightmares of the rovers pretty much. They were pretty shitty to pilot, but now it's not that bad. Let's get some ice, even though that thing is not ready. At least I can fix that conveyor system, and that will be much easier to empty it next time. Question is, how will it work now when it's a lot heavier? Will it be good or will it suck? Because ice is super important now on this server, so that's the thing. Yeah, but I think planetary transport ships are pretty much broken. Let's see, can we get back up there? Will I be able to get back there with wheels alone? That's the question. Or will I have to use the thrusters? Yeah, it's actually climbing pretty well. This was impossible before, because you would lose traction right away. So this is nice. Having a rover is nice all of a sudden. And even though it's that tall, it doesn't tip over like before. I wonder how steep of an angle I can travel. Let's see. There isn't much point in mass hydrogen farming if you plan on doing a lot of atmosphere space travel. Half of the ice load just getting out, yeah. Where's it? Yeah. This hydrogen will get me off the planet at least. Well, at least that's the plan. Maybe I should make some red taillights for the immersion. Can I brake? Yeah. Brakes are working too. Turn off the lights. Maybe the power as well. Since it's powered by batteries. Just take out the stuff from the back here. Anyway. Is that the one? Yes. Very nice. Have to do it manually for now, but that'll change. Hopefully. Let's see if I can make a script, the LCD script, and make it count the hydrogen. That would be nice. Then I need another, what's it called? Yeah, I got displays, very nice. Do I need interior plates? Definitely need those. Maybe some interior plates. Let's take them just in case. Let's go programmable block. Let's have another one. Where the hell should I place that? I was thinking of placing 2 of these here. I guess I could just extend the base, because why not? Oh, they require motors as well. What is the price? Large steel tube. Who knew? Yeah, I really like the rovers now. They've changed those a lot. Let's see, motor, large steel tube, and a ton of these. Let's finish this. Very nice, and we'll plop the LCD script in here. Everything will be alright. Automatic LCDs, check the code. It's alright, remember and exit. Let's put the... should I have it there really? Maybe we should have it somewhere here. Maybe not. I want to have it so I can see it. Let's have one for power just below here. So that's a thing. Let's put that to LCD, custom data, power. That is a good complement to the battery status thing. So let's put another LCD panel that's going to display hydrogen. Now where should we place that? Up here maybe? It's not a good place to place hydrogen. Not really. That will look pretty weird. I need more places to the places to show stuff. Maybe here? I could put a few here, I guess. That'll just be a spare one. Let's go with that for LCD as well. Let's custom that data. Tanks, asterisks, hydrogen. Let's go, yeah, let's go for that, just for now. Hydrogen tanks is at 7.3%. Let's do some stuff here as well. Let's do cargo, and then echo mandatory X. Was it X inventory? Was supposed? I don't think it was. Yeah, it wasn't. Let's have it just for cargo right now. I think it was supposed to be inventory X, but apparently not. Cargo used 18%. Now I should be able to refuel hydrogen. Let's see if I can make a hydrogen tube. Do I have anything to produce that with? I got the reactor components, it's silver in them, so I should be able to disassemble them all since I got no uranium. The closest place to get uranium is, oh, what's up, Clang? How's it going? Well, I'm fine. I just started my own server now because the other server was not that stable. I had a lot of welding mods and such on it, so the simulation speed was pretty bad. So I started my own. And some people from the let's get the hydrogen bottle. Can we set that to autofill? And some people from the Boris server actually wanted me to find a server to migrate to. So I guess they could join this server if they want to. I guess this could be a PvP server, I don't really mind. But it's gonna be... Why is it not in the tank? It should be connected. Tank. It's not done. That one goes all the way here. It should be connected there. This one should have an opening there. I'm missing something. Oh, I had hide empty on. That's why. Yeah, about the PvP server. Own server, yes. Actually, server or hosting or on your PC. Well, the server is standing here. Actually, it is. Can I fix my camera? Let's see if I can do that. It's a physical thing, so it's standing right there next to my PC, pretty much. There's the server. You can see it, and here's my PC down there. Down here. So yeah. And there's the server, so it's right next to me. There we are. Let's see if everything is fixed. Yeah, it is an actual server, so it's pretty good, I guess. So now with that exercise out of the way, let's see. Tank. Where the hell was I? Hydrogen tank. Stockpile off. Yeah, auto refill. Yes, please auto refill all my bottles. Why are you not doing that? I'm guessing I made a horrible mistake and it's not connected to the... I was connected to that thing. Why is it doing that then? Refill, you bastard. I know I have like 0. Yeah, perfect. 100%, 100%. There we are. Now I can actually build stuff at a decent rate. Yeah, but the tank was full of hydrogen, so that should work itself out. Let's see here. The OP Swedish internet, I hope. Yeah, my internet speed is 1000 megabits down and 1000 megabits up. So that should be alright for a server. I hope. Well, it worked fine when I had the old slow speed as well. But I have to invite you to the Space Engineers group first. If you wonder, you can jump in and see how if you're experiencing anything bad about the server. I think you have my Steam, maybe? I'm gonna have to make some commands for the server so people can find it a bit easier. With Nightbot. I haven't done that yet. Let's see, now I should be able to fly a bit longer, which can be a good thing. Yes, it is working. Just turn this like so. 1, 2, 1, 2 downwards. And then this guy. Is this correctly placed? Yes. We've got tons of hydrogen, so I might as well misuse it. There we are. Perfect. That should be good enough to unload the car. Gonna miss a lot of stuff though. Small steel tube. Gonna build this large steel tube, small steel tube. A ton of construction components. This is gonna be quite expensive. Small steel tube, large steel tube, construction components. I am all out of shit pretty much. This is bad. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to start finding stuff. Wonder how hard it's gonna be to find these ore patches thingy. Oh no, I need material plates again. Oh, that actually completed. Computer and construction components. Let's see here, computer. Running low on a lot of stuff. Don't need these anymore. What else was I missing? Small steel tubes, yeah, that's the one. Oh, thanks for the follow, Joe. Much appreciated. If you want to join a semi-PvP server, just let me know. Very much appreciated. I think the border server pretty much crashed because a lot of people went into it and he didn't account for that. Like the Nova guy. I saw that the Nova guy also that had a border server, his Reddit account was just as old as his server. So I couldn't ask him anything, what happened or anything like that. So that was pretty weird. There was a lot of weird stuff going on with that. Alright. Need some of these as well. Oh, Hydrogen Wars. That seems like a pretty cool server to be on. Would be nice to try that. But then again, I only have like 3 or 4 hours a day, so there's always that. It's not very long to play on a super dedicated PvP server, even though it would be pretty fun. Or will it actually be completed? I think so. That should be able to empty the rover pretty good. What if I make a little ramp to that? Everything would be good. I don't think I need that anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty much all out of steel plates. Let's disassemble some of these because we got a ton of those. Let's see, where's that facing? Right down here. The entire station leaning. I don't know. Hopefully not. Let's get that angled thing. Finish this with that. So the angle's not going to be too steep for the tiny rover. Would be nice to have a little script that auto-connect that thing, but I don't think it's needed. Ah, do I have to crouch? It's really hard to target, but I have no steel plates, so that's not gonna matter. Disassemble those all. Let's get. Can I get 500 steel plates? Probably not. Guess I'm gonna have to start refining stuff. However, there's a rock right here with iron. Yay! What do you know? That is quite convenient. Which is semi not working. I really should upgrade the refinery with module so I can double the ore. That would be a plan. They ran away. These graphics. They're all here. Since I have grass on, I can't find the ore, so that's pretty weird. Nope, my server is not vanilla. It has quite a lot of mobs actually. Yeah, a ton of mobs. Got the corruption. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell them all. I'll make a list and I'll fix Nightbot to just say the list of all the mobs. It's gonna be far easier than me telling you all the mobs. I'll fix that for next stream. Let's see. Server which has theme, if you know what I mean. Some limitations or challenge. Oh yeah. Also, did you say I have 1 GB up, 1 GB? Yeah. No, I do. Oh, I see. Well, it's the maximum speed I can have, pretty much, and that is like 30 euros a month. So that's pretty much it. But this server, there's a limitation to the ores you can find. So on Earth, you can only find cobalt and nickel, silicon and iron, and of course ice and all that thing. And on asteroids, you can only find ice, iron, and nickel, something like that. I think, and silver. Also, the Earth moon only has silver as well. You can only find platinum on Mars, and you can only find uranium on the alien planet. So it's kind of a tiered thing. Also, there's no ion thrusters. Well, there are ion thrusters, but I just haven't figured out a way to disable any. So that's a thing. But hopefully I'll figure that out soon. $9 a month for same speeds. Oh shit! What the fuck? What happened there? Is there anyone else on the server? No. What the fuck? What? Silver ingot. I'll take that. Was it this little rock that kept rubbing on the station? Are you for fucking real? That's my entire production line. I guess it had to be this small little rock that kept rubbing on things. What the f... Oh well. Oh yeah, on Clang, of course you can join. There's what the fuck? Oh. Let's see, I'm gonna get the I'm actually gonna get Nightbot to fix the Steam group, so you can just apply for the Steam group, and if you apply for the Steam group, you're gonna be able to find it. Hang on just a minute, guys, I'm gonna fix it. Let's see, groups. Where can I find this? Space Engineers, Minecraft. How do I paste this? Can I copy web address? What will happen if I do that? Oh yeah, it's named Minecraft, the server. Milky Highway. I'm gonna fix Nightbot to get that server command, and hopefully everything will be alright. Hopefully nothing else will explode whilst I do this. Oh, strong unknown signal, that's pretty good, right? 12 minutes, come on, come on, come on, I want to go there. Commands, custom, let's see. Let's remove SE group because that server is pretty much dead. SE Discord is pretty much dead as well. Add command, we're gonna call it exclamation mark SE serve SE group. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. We are gonna that's the command. It's gonna give this message. There we are. Now it should work with Nightbot if you write exclamation mark SE group. Yeah, very nice. You have all the ore placement yourself, or is there an easy mod for that? Ore placements. What do you mean? I'm stupid like that. Ore placements. Ah yeah, there's a mod for that places the ores at the correct planets, etc. Yeah. So that is the thing. Just let me know when you've applied for that. No, my rover! Oh, fuck. Fuck you, Clang. My rover is dead. I was parked right there. This is what is left of my rover. Oh no. I'll accept your invitation. So fuck. Oh, there's a strong signal. 17k away. I got 11 minutes to build a new rover. Oh, fuck that shit. We will rebuild. We'll make your rover better and stronger. Yeah, I'm gonna accept your invitation. It's a bit lonely on the server. Is there members? Discussions? Also, all the information in the group is irrelevant. I wrote that a long time ago, so it's not accurate. Let's see here, group. Administrator. Handle what? Group members. Oh, there we have it. It is Kai and Clang. You should be accepted right now. And just search for Minecraft and you should be able to yeah, this is the tank clacks. Clacks tank. Tank clacks. The Clang tax. Getting a bit tired. Can I rebuild? I don't have an assembler. Well, do I have what is required to make an assembler? Let's build a little shield around stuff then. Computer, display, motor, and construction components. Motor, display, computer. Barely. 80 computer. Now there we have a problem. Oh well, since it was Clang, I'm actually gonna just place the stuff back. Because that is suboptimal. Oh, another wheel. Let's see. Do you do IT stuff professionally? Oh yeah, well, I am a programmer, but that was a long time ago. That's kind of my hobby, to build computers, so there's always that. I graduated just as a programmer. I can program in HTML, PHP, C, C#, C++, PHP. But when I graduated, it was just when the IT boom crashed. So there were 44 unemployed programmers in Europe, by the time I graduated. So I didn't get a job as a programmer. But yeah, setting up a space engineer it doesn't really require anything. Let's see, Space Master, enable creative mode tools. Yes, I'm actually gonna build the stuff that I lost to Clang, except the rover, because I didn't save that blueprint. I did not think Clang would be so evil. I should have known better. I try to refrain from using these admin powers because they suck. I want to do it as good as possible. However, this was a bit weird. Starting with Python, yeah. I graduated with a degree in physics now, transition into computer science, so yeah, nice. Python, yeah, I don't know Python, so yeah. But the more you learn, the better it is. However, try to get work as soon as possible, even if it's just let's turn off creative. Let's try to not use that at all. Nothing like this happens. Try to get to work as soon as possible, so you learn a lot that way. The school just gives you pretty much a hint on what to look for and do. The real experience you get from doing actual work. And when you get a job, you'll soon realize that if you're lucky, you're gonna use like 10% of what you've learned in school. Most of the, well, it's good to have a broader knowledge of things. So I'm not gonna say that's not good, because it is. Let's see, to Java, yeah, I see. To Java, the important thing when you do any kind of education is that you complete the education and get an exam. Because that's the only thing the employer will look at, is if you completed your education. If you dropped out, they're not going to be interested. This is pretty much how it is. Let's see, let's recharge our suit. Hopefully I'll be going to full academics, PhD and stuff. Oh, nice. Slightly higher percent. Yeah, the more some people are pretty blind to education, so the more certificates you have, the more likely that you're gonna get a job before anyone else. And of course, there's personality, which is super important. And that is, yeah. See, where was I before Clang pretty much destroyed my entire base? Yeah, I'm building modules for the refinery. How about yield? Since I have pretty much nothing. So let's get that. Can I build it? That's the question. Well, just, yeah, I'm missing pretty much everything. Metal grid, steel tube, blah 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 blah. Let's get it all. At least all the things I can fit. Yeah, I think almost all my iron got lost as well. Got a little silver. Got a lot of motors though from slaughtering that ship. Steel plates, metal grid. I'm gonna need metal grid and all that stuff. I think we have that. 70, very nice. At least there's one yield module. Now the sun is getting up, so we're getting power. How much power are we getting, you ask? And I answer, I have no idea. We're getting... soon we're at more input than output. I'm guessing we're gonna need more solar panels. Oh yeah, also Climb, the only power source here is solar, at least until we get to the alien planet where there's uranium. So yeah, tough shit. Metal grid. Should be able to recycle some engines. They should have some iron. Yes, that is rough. But it's a bit more challenging that way. And that's the way we want it. Super hard. But not Clang hard, because that would be impossible. There's limitations even for me. So yeah. Let's see, could we... yeah, missing components. Question is, how should I mine this then? Should I make like a little barrier here? Ah, I'm finding parts of my rover everywhere. Too bad I missed that large transport thingy. There we are. That was super hard to grind for some reason. Any rover parts left? No. Let's make a little hole here so the ore can go into that instead of destroying my base. Because destroying my base seems a little suboptimal. Yep. And also, yeah, I'm gonna allow, let's see, to clarify, corruption adds more power to NPCs. Yeah, like kamikaze drones and pretty hard ships, battleships. So if you have a huge ship with tons of guns, don't be surprised if they come and show up in a bigger ship with more guns, because they are pretty tough. Also, I'm gonna allow PvP, but I'm gonna set the rules for that as well. You're only allowed to do PvP against people bases that are online. So, and no douchebag PvPs, no flattening of bases and such like that. You're free to plunder and all that, as long as you're not a dick. Pretty much anything goes. Let's see. What do I need? I need these. Some more of these. Did I need construction components? Yes. As per always. I want to get as many yield modules as I can before I mine more stuff. Wow, they're taking up a lot of stuff. So I like this one. It's called Terra Prime. It had no third person. Yeah, third person is like yes and no, but doesn't really matter. I've tried playing without third person as well, but that was so-so. Still have to be fun, so yeah. Now let's see if my new plan works. Can't get in here now. There's mines of iron. Is that what we're missing? A lot. Hello, Clang. And also you can only start on the Earth-like planets, so that's cool. Can't go straight into space. Ha ha ha, my buffer worked. Hopefully Clang was super surprised that he saw my thing worked super excellent. Very nice. That's not a lot of ore at all. Well, let's refine that and let's start producing more construction components and more steel plates. We're gonna need more of everything. Soon we can get these up. Clang drive to space. Reversed piston cannon. Is that a Clang drive? Let's see here. 124 might be a little bit of overkill, but no, not really. Let's see, allow crew to work stuff. Well, I didn't check out the brawler. Maybe I should do that. I'm fully occupied by playing. But I do my own builds. Apparently that wolf build was super popular on Reddit, so that was pretty cool. But the only thing I was happy about that build was the wolf head. Oh no, I lost all my hydrogen. And also the car. No. I have to rebuild the car. That's what hurts the most. The car was pretty important. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm called Lionbrew today, so it might not be the same. I usually put up my stuff on Reddit. It's fun. But there's always that one guy that downvotes whatever you put up there. I don't know what that's all about. I never downvote anything on any forums. I rather just leave it be if I don't like anything. If someone put the time and effort into creating something, I think they should be rewarded somehow. However, karma is a fantasy thing, but it's real to me. So yeah. It's everything you have when you grow old. How much karma do you have? Let's see, I got nothing. I got nothing to build my car from. Oh. Gotta build my cars out of tissues and snot. Can't build it out of stone. Let's mine some more iron. At least now we got a full set of yield modules. See how the simulation speed is doing. Yeah, we haven't done anything yet on the server, so I guess it's going to be pretty high. Let's see here. Mine. 1 point. Nope. There is. Well, you start with 2 uranium and enough components to build a small reactor for a station, but that's not gonna last very long. So solars are the way to go, at least in the beginning. I'm thinking about adding more complex solars. There's a mod that adds like ×4 and ×8 solars, but that requires gold and uranium too, I think. So that's that. 2.6k iron. That is nothing. Can't wait for space iron. What do we need to build a car? Well, a hell of a more plates. A hell of a lot of plates. We also need. We've got quite a lot of interior plates. I think we need. Large steel tubes. Let's take some stuff and see what we need. Oh yeah, we need armor steel plates as well. You always need that. Let's take some of these. Metal grids, I don't know, maybe. I think we have enough power cells for 2 batteries. That is pretty good. So let's make the car somewhat the same. Can I make a better welder? Let's check that out. Production, what does it require? Cobalt, silicon, nickel. I do have silver. Could make a tier 2 one, I think. I'm missing. I'm not missing silver. I'm missing cobalt. What type of component contains cobalt? I'm guessing it's the batteries, which I need. Cobalt. I don't have any of these, so yeah. These have cobalts. How many do I have? 10. I don't think I have to disassemble a lot of them. Yeah, 10 cobalt. Nice. At least I can build a bit. Yeah. Damn it. It's a bit of a delay on the stream, so that worked out just fine. Finally, a better welder. So let's get that. Hopefully, everything will be a bit quicker. Not much, but a little. Little by little, I'm getting stronger. Let's see, landing gear. Go landing gear. Not this one. Can't afford to build a big ship. Big surprise there. Is that stable? Yep. We're gonna have to do this shit all over. Hooray. Everything was going so good. And then Clang fucked everything up. Let's see, that's 1 axle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 steel plates. We have no hydrogen. We got. See, that is correctly placed. Yeah, man, sure. You can recommend whatever you want. I'll decide if I add it or not. Let's see, let's turn this a bit. I wonder if I can turn it so it doesn't destroy this. Ooh, I can't turn it like that. Guess I'll have it like this first. There. GG's. Yeah, the wings mods. I think it's called aerodynamics. Or is it? That's not the one that you mean, right? It's another type of mod, the wings mod, maybe. Let's see here. We needed these. Perfect. Hopefully Clang won't destroy this one. Yeah, I'm gonna. I can add the wing mods, that's for sure. Since there's a limit to power generation now on this server, that would be absolutely fantastic. But I'll fix that a bit later. Let's grind this together. Weld this together. Grind it together. Let's not grind anything. Let's see. It wasn't too hard to create this car. Luckily, it wasn't a big ship that blew up together with the tanks and all that. I was a bit surprised having everything blown up when I looked around. So that was weird. This car was working super good as well. Best car I've ever built, so that's a bit sad as well. Left. Let's place it to the left then. Might be ideal. Left. No. Why is there no wheel? Oh, for fuck's sake. There we are. And there we are. Now we need the right one. Perfect. Yeah, a lot of people like that wings mod, so I'm gonna add it for sure. That's gonna be pretty nice. I need motors here as well. There's no graphics on this. That's pretty weird. Yeah, already I like my tier 2 welder. Yes. These are very close put together. Let's see, do I have that correctly placed? Nope, that is why. Oh shit. Now the setup will be pretty weird. That was the right wheel. Yes. Well, I'll find out if one turns the opposite way compared to the others. Very nice. Feel like a mechanic now. Let's see. Yeah. Well, you're getting 120 milliseconds. I guess that's not that bad. What are we missing? Construction components and motors. I think I'll be able to build some construction components. They're quite cheap. I think they lowered the time in order for it to produce as well. Yeah. Usually they took a very long time to produce for no apparent reason. Let's see, motors. Always need that. This is gonna be great. Let's not forget anything. Yeah, this is going much faster than last time. And there we are. Yeah, that wings mod, I'm gonna check that out. Was it called wings? Wasn't it called aerodynamics? Maybe that's a different mod. Let's search for cock again. Bit. Spotlight. Also battery. We need ventilation thing as well. Battery. Let's start with this. Make my entire base on a giant mobile grid. Wow. I applaud you, sir. This'll end super bad, yes, but you'll have fun. Anyway. This is gonna be pretty much an exact copy of the last car. Hopefully Clang won't claim this one. It worked pretty good as well. I'm really impressed with the car things now. Display and computer. Do I have enough components to make that? Let's hope to God I have. I do have some already. Production. Can I make displays? Do I have silicon? I do not. Let's disassemble these because I don't need those. Do I have bulletproof glass? Yes. Perfect. I'm living on the edge here on resource wise. Better find some resources soon. For that I need the car. Perfect. It's all sorted. I just need to put the battery down. And some cargo. We should be pretty much set. 1 battery, 2 battery. Cargo, not Vargo, not the Bargo, not the Gargo. For fuck's sake. Fat finger syndrome. That is me. Let's see if we can, yeah, it's correctly placed. Let's go all the way around. Oh, come on. There we are. It's correctly placed now. I guess I get to fly a little bit. What else did I have on there? Yeah, connector as well. Connector. And a gyro. And another ore detector. Let's have the ore detector facing downwards this time. The closer it is to the ground, the better it is, I guess. Let's see here. Oh, I could almost make it all. Very nice. Construction components is the missing thing of the day. So let's get that, yeah, about that vent. I don't want to suffocate in my car and lose it. Computer and construction components. Guess I'm gonna need a lot of those. Production, I got 54, but let's make 100 more and 1 detector component. Am I missing materials? Nope. I don't think so. Let's see, I think I only needed these. 4 and 1. This and this, and yeah, of course, the power cells. What can I remove? Nothing really. Let's see, let's get up there. Well, this thing. Oh. I think I lost my hydrogen tube. Did I? Don't know, don't remember. Maybe not. Because I'm running low on hydrogen. Did lose all my hydrogen though. Let's get that tube. I think that might be saved actually. No. Yeah, it was. Very nice. Can use that. Things will be a bit quicker. 7. Let's not block the. Let's have like this, like an exhaust. Motor and computer. Motor, computer, and steel plate. So that's pretty much it. Let's see here. Motor, I got a ton of that. Don't need that many. Computer, that's a bit worse. Steel plates. Missing no iron. Please, Clang, don't claim this. Everything would be nice if you do not claim this. Hopefully this will operate as smooth as the last rover. Let's get up there, fix that, and it should be good to go. Let's see. We should place these guys as well. they do absolutely nothing, but yeah. And the relevant mod. Oh, nice. Oh, you've already built the rover. That was pretty impressive, man. That was quite quick. Gonna build a base rover. Well, I'm impressed by that. Don't forget to grind down the starter ship, though. Let's see here. Now we need to fix... Oh yeah, I need to have thrusters on this guy as well. Yeah. Wheel suspension. Number 4 is not going to be steerable then. I think. What? Number 4 here as well. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to guess. And then when I get in it, I'm gonna actually have to see if that is the case. That's not unlimited speed like that. I'm gonna go at unlimited speed. Let's have it at 60, otherwise we're gonna die super fast. But yeah, battery's not done, and also we would like to have... Is that not how it's spelled? PH thrusters. Yeah, I'd like 2 of these as well. So if anything happens, we could at least boost up hills and such. That's gonna be a very big help. Then we need metal grid, motor, and large steel tube. Shouldn't be too hard. So let's get that. Oh, we had metal grids. Motor, we have a ton of those. Large steel tube is a bit... Yeah, we had some of those as well. Don't need 10 though. Oh, well, let's do that for the time being. And then we could lower the rover. And this is done. And we should be good to go to get some more ice. Last time didn't go so well. Standing below this, I don't know. Let's fly away. Oh shit. Yeah. Thankfully I was late. That looks quite good. Seems like it's working somewhat. Let's have those thrusters into a group. Gonna fix that battery as well. Thrusters, save. There we are. Let's turn off the light since it's not very. What the hell's happening here? Oh yeah, the what's it called, air vent. Let's set that to depressurize so we can get air in there, so we don't suffocate. Close one, Clang. Yeah, Clang is a bit of a bastard. Well, that's no news to anybody. Everybody's met Clang. He's like the main character in Space Engineers. Let's see. On the left side there's a wheel that doesn't work. Steering, nope. But this one, number 4, is supposed to steer, I think. Hello? Why you no steering? Thrusters are off. Boom.
When your heart's on
Aha! We are doing it. Very nice. Let's get some more battery power. Parking brakes. Oh shit, I think it's a bit too high. Well, we'll find out. Let's see, let's get the last pieces. Thank God for that. And the sun is somewhat over the solar panel. I don't know, maybe not. Is it correctly angled? Definitely not. I guess I could get some more juice out of that. Gonna have to crank that up somewhat. Start this around. Let's not smack my station with it. That would suck. At least I get 2 dots out of it now. Yeah. The rest is sun. Yep. It's the thing. Let's get some ice, maybe. How much power do I have? 2 hours. Wow, that's a lot. Let's get that ore detector going. Since all ore detectors are set to 0 meters at a standard, oh well, 25 I guess. That sucks. We need to the, oh, yeah, I know there's iron there. But right now we need to get some more hydrogen. It's like deja vu all over. Oh, so, what the hell? There's a wolf. Can you, he's just standing there. What the hell is he doing? Hello? Never killed a wolf before. Something like that. Where is his corpse? Do they drop anything? Oh, he had 20 construction components. That was an engineer wolf. Really cool. And the other wolves? No. Don't like that he was just standing there, bugging. Let's get down here. Get some ice. Simulation speed is alright. There was a little crevice here somewhere, so let's take it a bit slower. Do we have another body location? Let's remove that. Ooh. Bit dangerous, but not too bad. By the way, there's ice here, if anybody noticed. The radar told me. Oh, let's see. Oh, I should have built a better drill as well. Let's see, I don't need to show a body location. Oh, let's see here, let's get some ice. We need that for future hydrogen projects. Let's see, any idea? What did you write? What did you say, Clang? Any idea of what? I must have missed your message. Kind of like this little rover. Works nice. Oh, I got 20 components in there as well. That's what's so heavy. Oh shit. Well, the wolves are running everywhere except to me. So they're not that dangerous. Oh, day and night cycle on the server. Standard, I don't know. I think it's 2 hours for a full circle. 2 or 3. I'm guessing 2. Since it was day when I started, the sun was about this, and I started my stream at 8, so yeah. Where the hell did those wolves go? Maybe they didn't like ice. Or my car. What's that? Those wolves? It's wolves, but they're just dancing on the ice. So. Hey, I can get 3 components. There's 3 wolves. Oh well. I guess they can stand there then. Seems pretty bugged. They shouldn't be. And I don't know why they are bugged. Wonder if these spiders on Mars are bugged as well. Hopefully the corruption pirates are not bugged. Yeah. But you never know. Hopefully not. That should be plenty of ice, I say, and they just disappear, not filling my inventory. Or maybe the connector in the base is perfectly aligned, I don't know. Guess I'll find out. Maybe I should set it to drain all components as well. Oh, let's get back and check that out. Oh, the break, isn't it? See if we can go up this hill. It's a bit steeper, but let's not. Let's take the safe way first. We can try that another time when we got more resources. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Yeah, that's what this hill. Yeah, the traction is much better now. See if we can turn this off. Don't need to see that. I like driving around the buggies, that's quite fun. Now, it wasn't fun before. It's a disaster before. I guess I could go a bit quicker even. Than 60. How quick are we going? 16 meters a second. I said it to 60, but yeah. I don't know. See if this thing is working. Very nice. What could go wrong here? There's so much thing that can go straight to hell, so let's see. Let's have it add components as well. H2, let's get pretty low. Oh, let's see here. Let's get that piston to work. Piston. Increase velocity and decrease velocity. There are some wolves running around. They're not doing anything, so I don't know about that. Let's see. Oh, it's connected. Boom. I guess you can't press P on a station, so let's try this switch lock. 6. That should empty the buggy. Let's see. Yeah, now it's empty. And let's switch lock again. And let's retract it. That went pretty smooth. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting things to explode in a horrible way. So, yeah. Hydrogen tanks is filling up, which is good. So let's... Do I want this filled? Yes. This is right here. This is a good thing. Let's fill up my own hydrogen supply. And let's get this welder back here in case I die, which is more than likely. Let's go search for some minerals. Let's see how much power do I have? 2 hours. I guess I could hook that up as well and recharge it. Yeah. Let's see. Can we find those ore patches now? I think we should increase the speed on the wheels. Well, wheels, let's see, where's the speed? Just double the speed. Oh, what's up, Bastrion? Work is a pain, yes. I totally agree. Yeah, now we're getting some speed going. Can we find minerals? I think they've changed the dark patches, but I don't know. What could possibly go wrong here? It's got quite good traction now anyway. And I think 6 wheels is the way to go. 4 wheels is... Oh shit, there's a wolf. Well, crashed into him. That's going quite well. Traction is very good. Before I would have just spun around trying to get here. Do I see any dark patches? This is nice, this feels good. I can't really say that I see any dark patches. Well, let's see. I'm gonna have to close some direct messages so I can actually see the chat. And there we are. Flirting with disaster, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Patches are more like dark specks beneath the grass. Oh. Yeah, good luck finding that. The grass turned on. Well, I've seen the mineral patches on Mars, and I've seen them on the moon. They're quite easy to find there, but this is a different story entirely. Let's see here. Can we find minerals? Can we jump? Whoop. Turn on these. Whoop. Oh shit. I fucked up. I fucked up. Oh. Break. Break. Oh, for fuck's sake. I can't break. Jesus Christ. Let's turn the thrusters off. Oh, I did. I didn't see that. I was fully focused on staying alive. Silicon is good, so let's get back there and try it. Just run past silicon, yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, that was fun. It's pretty much all the materials I have left I'm writing in. What the fuck was that silicon? Streaming. What is it streaming? Maybe my base. Was it here? Where the hell was that silicon? Are you sure that was silicon? But I think that contains a lot of stuff, so maybe we should try to reach that unknown signal. However, 38 kilometers, that's a long way to go. Question is, will we survive it? I've also heard that there are some defenses on those big stuff as well. Not entirely sure, but that might be the case. It's cobalt heavy, yeah, a bit. Yeah, how far are you, Climb? Are you close to that station? Station, that thing. Let's see here, but I think they're defended by some kind of thing. See, they're past the horizon there, so 50 clicks. Well, I'm closer then. Let's see who gets there first. I'm thinking 13 minutes is a bit short of time to get there. I've never actually been at a strong unknown segment, so that is something new. Maybe I should check that out. I should definitely leave. I should be able to fly with my car. Sounds a bit weird, but if I angle it correctly, I should be able to fly with it. And that will get me there quite quick, at 100 meters a second. Maybe I should try balancing that, fly with it. I don't know. Feels a bit disastrous, but it's might be worth a try. Well, time is ticking, so if I should do it, I should do it now. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a bit too risky as well. I should at least build some stuff before. At least I have a cobalt mine now. That is a huge step forward. I need to find that silicon as well. I need to build a better drill. And I need to get into space. So a lot of stuff I have to do. But yeah, I need to not get smited by Clang. That's enough cobalt for this. Let's see if I can find that silicon thing. Or iron, because it's... Is this a dark patch then? Maybe all the way down here. Let's circle this thing all the way around. Because it's very seldom that there's just one mineral in these patches. There's usually at least two. That's a minimum. Cobalt, cobalt. Yeah, minimum two. And there's no way to distinguish this terrain from any other. It's maybe slightly darker. Closing in very quick if I drive at full speed that direction either. It's gonna be halfway around the planet. And nickel, correct. Yeah, also silicon. That's also what it is. And ice, of course. That is what's supposed to exist here. If the mod is working. If it's not working, there'll be silver as well, and all the other ones. But hopefully the mod is working. Yeah, I saw iron as well, just around that cobalt thing. So that's pretty weird. I should be able to find iron here. Come on, you little rover. That's quite surprisingly stable. Oh shit. Let's not tip over, that would be bad. Where is cobalt again? Maybe there was a different patch? I don't know. Let's drive a bit further down then. I don't think I was this far up. I saw the iron as well before. Maybe I'm going too fast. Something streaming at least. I think that's just my base streaming in. I think I saw just above this cobalt there was some iron. It's really hard to find minerals. Maybe I should build a big structure and a big ore detector. I don't have the components for that yet. It would be cool to build a big rover. However, I need to go to space as well. Well, that's cobalt. What if I drive down here then? I can see cobalt at 100 meters with the 50-meter scanner, so yeah. That is a bit weird. Would have loved to find that iron as well. It's doing the streaming bug, maybe. Maybe I should remove that logistic ship thing, since it can't fly in atmosphere apparently. I'm very far away from that cobalt now. Might as well be looking for something else. Driven in circles right now. Let's get down again. Oh wow. Super responsive. That's pretty cool. Let's see, it should be yeah, it should be just nearby. I don't know why it's not registering. There's the cobalt. We found the best spot for that. The iron was just here as well. Just like north of it. North. There's no sense of direction in space engineers. Cobalt everywhere. Wow. Very weird. Guess I should continue the journey. Someone shooting at me? No, just effects. Going over a hill. Oh well, I guess I'll just continue down the hill. Search for another material spot. There surely should be some more around here. Jumping all over the place. Maybe if we step on it a bit. Wonder if it will register anything. Super hard to find these dark patches. Where can they be? Can't really see any dark patches. Is that a dark patch? Let's go around and see. It's like an entirely different game when you zoom out. Oh, that was just rendering grass. Let's see, I can't see anything that resembles a dark patch. Not even close to the cobalt. Whoop, here's silicon. Pretty close to the surface as well. Very nice. GPS, new from current position. Silicon. Perfect. Yeah, there it is. Let's get down there to that mine. Maybe I should start marking the entrance to the mine shafts, because that'll be a lot easier to find. However, we're doing on power. Pretty good. There's the silicon. Let's mine a little bit around that, so we can just dig into it later. Ah, perfect. That is exactly what we need, especially for the new solar panels, because we need a lot of power. I think we need at least 4 more solar panels on the base. That would be pretty good. But we need to find nickel as well. I haven't seen anything of that. I've seen iron and silicon, but no nickel. Oh shit, we're flying. I'm getting a lot of this stuff. The efficiency modules will come in handy right now. Where is that? There it is. I'm adding some weight to this as well. This is a good thing, because then it will handle a lot better. And there we have it all. Let's get some more. These 2 full inventories of this stuff. Pretty cool. Once when I get the what's it called, aerodynamics mod, I'll be able to build an airplane. Fly around stuff. Search for those strong unknown signals. See what that is. Should be a lot cheaper, because those atmospheric thrusters are not exactly cheap. They're quite expensive. Let's see, that's about it. Let's put it in the rover. Let's get the final silicon down here. Don't want to waste anything, so there it is. We're jumping like crazy. There we are. Perfect. Now we need to find nickel, and then we should have everything we need pretty much. This is looking pretty good. The handbrake worked as well. Should be an additional iron. Now I see the iron. 36. Is it that far down? Yeah, really far below. Should be able to see it closer to the surface somewhere. That's magnesium. Perfect. We are gonna need a lot of magnesium in space, that's for sure. Otherwise we'll get murdered by pirates. I guess 27 is about yeah. We'll have to look. Magnesium was... Why is it not transmitting to me? There we are. Straight down. We should be able to make a double mine shaft down here. To iron and magnesium. Well, let's start by getting the magnesium. New GPS. Let's call that magnesium and iron. This is going pretty good, I think. Hasn't been that hard finding anything really now. 17 meters. Still regretting that I don't have the better mine drill. Better mine. See, we still got some hydrogen in case I drill a bit weird. Only see the magnesium. Wonder where the iron went. Don't know why it's not broadcasting to me. Yeah, that's because the rover doesn't have an antenna. Maybe I should make an antenna. Slap onto the rover. That might be a good idea, because then it can transfer to my suit where the minerals are. Because this drill only have a range of like, I don't know, super low range. Let's get that magnesium. We can actually build some weapons. A defensive cannon or something like that. That would be a good thing. However, the Gatling guns are pretty good as well. Especially if you want to salvage some pirate stuff. Defensive cannons and all kinds of cannons pretty much obliterate whatever goes to you. They're good against kamikaze drones, I guess, because they are pretty nasty. Don't need too much magnesium. Well, I guess I need a little bit of magnesium. So at least take what I have in mind here. Can't we get back up? Is it too steep? Nope. This car is... I like it. It's becoming more and more like a companion. Maybe I should name it. I should upgrade it when I get back with an antenna. So I can see that iron thing. Let's see here. Let's get some more. At least fill our inventory. There's the veins are quite big, so that is a good thing. Should be more than enough here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, let's not go down anymore. This will be more than enough. Let's get back and start refining. Looks pretty good now. Yeah, the graphics are pretty nice. Did a good job with that. Let's see if we can get back in one piece. Maybe we could find some nickel on the way back. That would be perfect. Magnesium. It's a bit trickier to get back since that's the angle downwards. I'm gonna see if we can drive with the same accuracy downhill. That's not always the case. Before it was pretty much impossible to drive anywhere, but now it should be a lot easier. I'm really getting impressed by this. What? Cobalt. Oh fuck, there's no brakes. Oh, there was cobalt there. Jesus Christ. Work with the... Oh, for fuck's sake, spin it. Whew. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated. I'm gonna see who it was later when I get down. I wonder if you can build brakes. Because the braking power was not ideal. Yeah, we made it somewhat safe. And the solars are super wrongly angled. The grass is a bit weird as well. Let's get up here. Guess we gotta be super careful. That turned off. Nope. Let's make an antenna on this guy. As well. First. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Oh yeah, man. Why not? Why not? Let's see. 4. Oh, let's just type exclamation mark SE group. I think it was that. We haven't declared any PvP rules yet, so far it's strictly a PvE server. So yeah, there you have it. Where's the inventory on that thing? It emptied it all. Very nice. It's working as intended so far. Let's see. There we are. Very nice. Let's build an antenna on this so we can broadcast the coordinates for me from yours. Let's see, what does an antenna require? Some of these, probably some, maybe interior plates, I don't know. Display, probably not. Maybe radio communication component, that might be a thing. definitely some of these. Antenna. Yeah. Should do a once over on the rover. I know I saw some flames in the rear. Oh. Well, how bad could it be? Just kidding. Yeah, I think I'll fix that. Let's cut this down. I thought I saw some weird stuff on the rover as well, but yeah. Oh, I guessed all the components. That was quite cheap to make as well. Oh, nice. Now I broadcast the ores to me. I only needed to broadcast like, not 5,000 meters. 100 meters? So the less you have it, the less power it will draw, and we're not very good on power now. Let's call it... what are we gonna call this? Hello Crazy Fox, what's up? Let's call it... Rover. Or maybe... something with Fox. Crazy Rover. Oh, let's just go with Crazy. Oh, he'll be our friends. He'll be our friends. Now when is it Crazy? Now I know where it is. Crazy Fox is a bit hard to implement on a shed. That's working pretty nice. Yeah. I usually name all my ship builds and stuff like that after my followers and such, or people in chat. So let's get back and look for that nickel. And also that iron. Let's not turn on the boosters. I mean the thrusters uphill, because I got airborne last time for a long time. That was pretty weird. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh man, thanks man. Much appreciated. I should increase the sound in the follow thing. Because I think I lowered that. That was bad. I have a hard time hearing. Oh shit! That would be bad. Yeah. That would be really bad. Can I fly over this? Let's see. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, fly. Come on, fly, you bastard. Oh shit. It worked. Fantastic. Oh fuck. Well, yeah, that's a bit of an anticlimax. Well, there was nothing in it. I should be able to salvage most of the parts. Fuck. Yes. Yeah. I could use my new emote. If that works. Yeah, that's my emote. That was pretty shit. Oh man. Everything was going so good. And then I thought, yeah, let's try to fly. That's a really good idea. What could possibly go wrong? I should have saved this as a blueprint. Oh yeah, the power cells are not gonna be saved. Or are they? Nope. It's getting dark. Fuck. Everything is against me. Please let's gather the rover. Is not hard to build. Well, that rover was pretty... Shit, that's not die. We did fly over the canyon though. That was pretty cool. Everything else fucking failed, so yeah. That was a bit shit. But let's salvage it and build, I don't know, a bigger rover. Can we build a large ship rover? I wonder if I have the components for that. Probably not. Maybe an 8-wheeled rover? I don't think that'll serve any good purpose really. Yeah, full inventory. Anything else of value? No, pretty much nothing. Do we have the... Nope. I guess I could fly back and salvage the rest. Let's try this. Neutral current position. Let's try to fly back. The jetpack fuel should last quite a bit. We could refill it at base. Yeah, this is working. Working pretty good actually. See, that took like 60% fuel. There is to make a fox, then add thrusters, then go fly. Yeah, that would be nice. I have a wolf though. Did you see the wolf I made? Space Engineers. I'm gonna show it to you. It was much appreciated on Reddit. Let's see here. Lionbrew, where are I? When speaking about foxes, it was called the Lycan Fighter. But the only thing I was happy with was the head. So check that out. I could make something like that. That would be pretty cool, I guess. So let's see. Should I get the rest of the parts? Maybe. That might be a good idea actually. That's why I marked it. So I guess that's what I'll do. Should get a better grinder and a better drill as well. So let's upgrade that. Oh, here's the wreckage. It has not disappeared, but it will disappear if it's, I think it's if it's unpowered. If you log out and it's more than 50k kilometers out. Why can't I target it? And there we are. They had quite some components on them, so they weren't completely worthless. However, these metal frames are not worth it at all. So is there a thruster here? At least it was my own fault this time. Clang did not kill it. I killed it. Oh fuck! I'm getting very close to the ground. Let's see here. I guess I could slap on a thruster and just turn it full throttle. Would be cool to have something flying, but that increases the risks by enormous amounts. Yeah, man, no problem. Let's see if I can approve it. In the group. Let's see here. Group requests. Let's see. There we are. Now you're approved to join. Welcome to the server group. Let's see, make it 2x2, then 2 thrusters, and do thruster override and add a camera. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, that would be cool. Camera. Let's see, should I make... if I make the large rover, that might be a thing. Oh shit, I got no power. See, I need something to power that. Do I have... I have 40 power cells. That should be enough for 1 battery. How big is the really large wheels? Because I'm thinking that'll give it more clearance. Solar panels and batteries, yeah, maybe. Might be a thing. Let's keep this. This is gonna be a bit larger. It's gonna require these, gonna require these, gonna require a lot of these. Let's see here. Wonder how big these are. Let's see, landing gear. How big are the big wheels? The 5x5. Let's make something larger. Oh, solar panels and batteries. Satellites. I built some satellite networks before, but somehow the antennas has gotten a bit dodgy, especially the laser antenna ones. I have no idea why this is. Let's see, how big are these big wheels? Wheel. Let's check for size. Left, this is gonna be the left side. Not that big. Guess I could lower this by one. Thought they were gonna be bigger. Let's have like the same base, but like make the axles a bit longer. Like so, maybe. Yeah, that's gonna require at least 5 in between. 4, 5, and then a new axle. Yeah, that's gonna work. I think that'll be good enough. 1, 2, 4, 5. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And another axle. What is it called? Axle? It's not called axle in English. It's called. What the hell is this called? Oh well, I don't remember. Add pistons and rotor, that always works, yeah. Well, actually, rotors has been a lot more stable recently. I was a bit surprised by that. Like, really surprised. I almost couldn't believe it. I have some rotors on the base here. That is as impressed I've been with that. Let's fly up here. I'll start building this thing. And there we have it. It's gonna take a little while to make this frame because it's a lot bigger. But hopefully it will be a lot more stable as well. Yeah, well, I always start out by thinking this is pretty good, looks stable, and then everything explodes. Well, I had one random explosion today, which took out my refinery and assembler, so that was a bit surprising, but yeah, that happened, so I don't know. Oh, let's see here. This is working out rather good. Construction components as per usual. Construction components and steel plates. Do we have all the small steel tubes? I think so. And a large one as well. Nope. Large and small construction component and computer. Not computer. Getting tired. Let's see. Steel plates. Construction components. These. I need computers anyways, let's take that as well. At least we can finish these wheels. Yep, I've been to space. Not on this server though. So yeah, I'm just getting started pretty much. Gonna need to find that. Nickel first. Found all the materials. Just missing the nickel one. And then we can start building a rocket. Do some space things. First things first, gotta get that resources going, and let's not try to jump any more canyons. Oh shit, missing a motor. Motor and construction components, of course, and steel plates. Motor, construction component, and steel plates. Motor, construction component, steel plates. How are we on those? Pretty bad, I guess. Yeah, it's per usual. We did have some iron, that's a good thing. but that's all the iron we had. When this is done, I'm gonna get mining some iron, that's for sure. Image. Oh yeah, man. Just PM me the link and I'll send it in the Discord. I'll show it in stream chat. See what it is, how it looks like. Just can't paste link in the Twitch chat. My bot will pretty much strangle anything that tries that. Tried to fix that, but yeah. Is everything alright here? Let's make this look a little bit better. Like so. Continue down here. I have a belief that this will be better for the construction. Yeah. Probably not. It'll be just the same. But it'll look better. At least it's gonna look stable. When I fly off something and totally crashes it. It's per usual. Wonder if shields work on collision damage. However, I'm really far away from shields anyway. Let's see. Cove, nope. Can I use the rover cockpit maybe? That would look pretty nice on this. Ah. Guess I could use it. Cargo container, maybe a large one. Since I don't need any air on the interior plates, my worst enemy. Meet again. Oh yeah, man, just whisper it. No problem. I got it. I got it. Now let's see here, what ship? Oh. Oh shit, man, that's cool looking. Isn't there a ship like that on the... Oh yeah, you can't actually see the image. Now when they change the search. Change the Google search thingy, but yep. I think there is a ship like that. Let's see, Wasted Space was streaming yesterday. They were experimenting with methods to penetrate large ships. Small ships with shields was highly effective. Yeah, I have no problem with killing a large ship with shields, or any ship with shields. Just fire a smart, like a cruise missile on it or something like that, and we will pop pretty quickly. So there's that. Let's see, let's have this at the correct angle so we can actually empty this as well. And this is not the correct angle. Let's have it in the middle. Can we use the rover thing here? It's gonna be like a big truck. That's gonna look pretty cool, I guess. Guess I'm gonna have to do something like this. Oh, I'm out of steel plates. Out of what? I'm not out of steel plates. What do you know? Let's have it like this. I guess I can't center it because I didn't build anything in the center. What do you know? It's gonna look like a big truck kind of thing. But why not? Let's have it look like a truck. There we are. Let's have some of these right here. Ah, steel plates. Again. Warheads and thrusters and reactor. Well, I did some proximity mines before. They were quite effective against large ship as well. Display and interior plate. Those displays are quite cheap, so energy low. Better fix that. Display, let's produce interior plates. Where are they? Still haven't got used to these new fancy graphics. I'm still used to the old ones. There we are. Slightly blinded. Let's get some more energy. Let's drill some iron right next to our base. Should be good to go again. This rover is about to be completed. However, this connector is not gonna be enough anymore. I'm gonna have to raise that somehow. That's pretty much all the iron I have next to my base. But it's gonna do the job. Any iron will do. But the iron mine is gonna be a lot better, I think. However, we've got into the center here, so yeah, it might be good. Who knows? I wonder how many max objects I've put on the server. Can't handle these amounts of iron ore. Maybe, maybe not. Let's see here. Chunks are not that big, so there's that. But let's get that in here. Let's get started on the refining bits. We should be able to produce enough components to finish this rover at least. And that will be much better than the last one, I think, because it will be bigger. Thrusters and reactors. However, there's no threats now, because yeah, also the wolves were behaving a bit weird. We're just standing there stuck in the ground. But in space, we got the corruption pirates, so that will be pretty nasty. Why are we not producing any interior plates? Let's see here. That's because we're refining a lot of cobalt, which we do not really need right now. We need these guys. That should about finish up. Should I connect on top of that? 50 bulletproof glass. That's a lot. Gonna have to make some bulletproof glass then out of my oh yeah, no plates. Steel plates and bulletproof glass. That's pretty much what we need then. Steel plates 100, bulletproof glass 50. Let's see about that silicon. Where do we have that? I was refining that right now. Perfect. So we should get the glass as well. Very nice. Finding silicon was a huge help. There we are. Let's get back there and finish this. Everything should be alright. If you're just using first person as well, this cockpit is pretty nice to have. You should get quite a view from here when it's hanging over like this, and that will be pretty cool to drive this like that. So there's always that. Let's see, like this. It's gonna be good. So you can slap a battery on there as well. Battery is here. I can just have the one battery, I think. Yeah. Oh, I can have two. That's gonna be nice. Just missing the power cells. We need to have the detector somewhere as well. have it a bit closer to the ground, like so. We need a detector component and a lot of these battery stuff. So let's get that. The detector component is here. Like that. And this, yeah, quite heavy. So there's not always enough room for all. Here we are. It's going pretty well. Let's go so. Guess I could always expand this if I need it. Let's see, we need an air vent. Did I plug those? I think there was something in the back here. Oh shit, not the battery. Did I grind the wrong one? Oh fuck, I lost the power cells. Oh well. Oh yeah, here they are. Let's remove this all the way then. Fucked it up already, so yeah. It's a thing. Let's get the air vent going here. Need a metal grid for that one as well. Oh yeah, let's place the correct block. That's gonna help. So, we need a metal grid for that. We need a gyro. Question is, do we need any thrusters on these? Probably not. Turned out a bit too big. Doesn't have to be that big. Then we can build something in the back. So 2 gyros. It's super maneuverable. Maybe I should lower the steel plates. Yeah, let's get that. Steel plate and those things. Yeah. Did I waste all the steel plates again? Of course I did. Because why not? Running low on iron, as per usual. Oh, let's see, we're gonna need some conveyors for this. Conveyors and connectors. Let's see. Like so. Is that correctly placed? No, it was not. This is the way I wanted it. So that's gonna look like a truck or something like it. Which could be cool, I guess. Let's finish this. Wonder how I'm on hydrogen. Well, hydrogen is not gonna waste a lot of hydrogen. I'm just flying around in my engine here, that's for sure. We need computer and construction component. That should be what we need. Gee, let's call lights. Let's get these. Oh shit, now we got depleted. We need some lights, especially when it's dark. Let's have it here, a bit wider. As wide as it gets. Wow. Interior plate and construction components. Also, let's refill that hydrogen bottle. I got none of those. Construction components, interior plates. Hydrogen is not refilled. Let's get that into the tank. There we are. That should fill it in a second or so. Maybe not. Hydrogen tank. Let's go auto refill. Thank you. Hydrogen tank is filled. Let's fill it once more. There we are. Perfect. We can move around a little bit more. Let's get that up going. 2 lights like that. It's gonna be pretty decent. Let's fix something around this as well. I wonder if it's gonna be clumsy or if it's gonna be quite alright. Looking forward to driving it, so getting construction components again. And computer, yeah, they swallow a lot of construction components. Get some more then. Let's make 200, because I'm gonna need them anyway later, most likely. I'm using computers also. They are super cheap to make, so let's make 100 as well. Didn't need that many, so let's queue 100 behind that. Just so I can finish this. There we are. What happened there? There we are. Now how should we fix this? Can't have it floating in the air. I'll have to do it like this. That'll add some additional weight to it as well. I guess that's pretty good. Oh yeah, we also need an antenna on this guy as well, so it can broadcast the signals. Let's get some more. Let's get some taillights for this, because why not? Maybe a taillight bar. Oh, there are small taillights. Small corner lights for this. Huh, what do you know? It's not gonna look as good. I thought they were bigger. Lights, let's take regular interior lights. Let's turn off my own flashlight because that's obscuring the view. Oh shit, it's too bad I couldn't place that there. Here we are. Light. Interior light, let's get that. The red glow. Lights. Save. Wow, that's a bit too bright. Interior lights, let's have that radius to 1 meter. Still a bit too bright. It shouldn't be that bright. Half the minimum. How about spotlights? Can we increase that? Intensity. Well, don't want it to blink. Yeah, antenna. That was the one. Let's get that. Let's get that. Where should I put it? I didn't place it. That's a bit weird. There we are. Let's place that inside. Like here. That'll look alright. Radio communication component 4. Oh shit. Did not turn this off. Oh, let's see here. I got 9, so let's get that. Oh, that should be able to broadcast to me. Very nice. What should we change? We should change the antenna to 100 meters. So we're going to drain all the battery power. Also change the wheels. We don't need the middle one to be steering. And we don't need that. Let's see. Height offset. So like so, to make it flex a bit more. Let's get the light groups in here. It will come off. Yeah, that looks alright. See if we can fix this without Yeah, it worked. Very nice. Wonder how stable this thing is. That looks a bit weird. Let's have it like so. That'll look a bit better, I think. Just maybe we could do like this. That'll look even better. Question is, should we build something there? Should we just make that the entire side like this? Yeah, not too bad. Looks a little better. Not good, but better. Here we are. It's coming together. So that's the thing. Maybe we should just fill this entire row. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's try if this can do any wonders. I'm wasting too much time on this already, I think. It's looking a bit better. It is somewhat finished. Let's see if I can actually drive it. See, the wheels are turning like they should. Is it stable? Yeah, somewhat. What's that? Is that a wolf? What's that wolf doing there? Well, they always disemboweled. However, this ramp is pretty much non-functional. I think I'm gonna have to remove that. Let's get a better grinder. Can't use this grinder anymore. That's a bit shit. Let's get a better drill as well. We should have silver from the what's it called? The recycled reactor components. Let's put all that stuff there. See if we can find that stuff. Perfect. Now let's just put it down there. We can start working for real, or somewhat. Best thing would be to have vehicles that actually did this. Oh, it's still super slow. Oh well, at least we're getting somewhere. I don't know why I put this ramp here from the beginning, really. It's not exactly like it's needed. But yeah. What do you know? Let's see if this big rover fits in there at all. That's gonna be the test, real test, I guess. Remove this as well. Then you can remove all of these. Because they are pretty much not needed now. Well, the rover got bigger and bigger, so now it's as big as it gets. Has a lot more storage to it, so that should help. I wonder if it will fit beneath that anyway. Let's find out. Yeah, the parking brake's in. I will. Very quick, so gotta be careful, I guess. A bit too quick. Parking brake is the way to go, I guess. Yeah, it's working. That is a good thing. Now we know it's working. 20 hours the power will last. Let's turn this off for now then. Let's get all my tools back here. Let's see how we're doing on power. Wow. This is very bad. Are we refining stuff? Let's see if we're refining stuff. Yes, we are refining stuff. There's not much left, but I don't know, man. The power is not looking too good. What do I need to produce solar cells? Nickel. Haven't found that yet. For some reason I have 338. What else contains nickel? Yeah, it destroys some metal grids. Motors has nickel as well. How many can I make? 100. What if I try to make 128? It's going to require around 400. Nickel. Oh, we got 300. How many, let's see here, motors do I have? 200. Guess I could disassemble 100. I need that power pretty bad. Let's see here. Shouldn't be too hard to assemble those solar panels. Should be quite easy actually. Let's get the components for it. See, I need this and this. Some of these. Some of those maybe, no, I don't know. Definitely some of those. And those. And these. Oh, let's try it. Let's get out of here. 1, 2. Solar, let's not fall down and die. Hopefully we won't do that. Solar panel. And solar panel. Ah, all the parts except the solar panels. Very nice. And some steel plates. It's not too bad. Let's get all these back. Let's see how many solar panels we've produced so far. Not bad, not bad. We should be able to get some more power at least. Not a lot, but ooh, strong and no signal, 25k. I don't know if I want to go there with my new rover. Might be a bit too risky. I do not know. Let's see. More of these. That's pretty much all of those. Still missing components for the solar panels. 16. Am I still producing them? They're supposed to be done. Oh, maybe I needed 14. Miscalculation. There we are. Sunrise is there, goes down there, so there should be around the maximum yield. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I should try to turn it. Oh shit, that's the wrong one. Let's not try to turn that. Let's try to turn this. Sunset's over there. Maybe over here. Let's try like this. See if we capture anything. And that worked as well. What the fuck? Well, I guess I crashed into the to that thing. Let's go get my stuff. Yeah, why not take these as well? I might need them. Oh, let's turn in all this stuff. Perfect. And the ammo, that might be needed as well. However, the wolf seems super buggy, so battery doesn't look that good. Let's check out the tutorial again. Everything is refined, so yeah. Let's turn this off. It doesn't pull 1 kilowatt. How's the power now? Output 12.7 kilowatts. Let's see how long this lasts for. 1 day. Should be enough for tomorrow. But that is gonna be it for today. Thanks everyone who followed me today. I was quite a lot of people, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to continue on this. Probably add aerodynamics. See if I can build an airplane. That'll be a success, hopefully. But as usual, thank you guys for watching. And if you live in Europe, have a good night. If you live in America, have a good day. I think, yeah. Quite early in America, maybe evening-ish. Yeah, server's gonna be up as much as possible. If there's an update, I'll try to update it as quick as possible. Yeah, I'll try to keep it on 24/7. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'll do my best. Climb, and hopefully you enjoy the server. And let me know if there's any problems with the server, and I can help you. Oh, yeah, maybe I should make a Discord for it. That might be a thing. I'll fix all that stuff until tomorrow. I'll have everything ready, I promise. But until then, have a good night or day. Bye bye.